What's up, YouTube? This your boy, bigboyfactsjonnytv, and tonight I'm going to give you guys my WWE Smackdown review and highlights. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys watch the full video before you share it and comment on the video. Also, follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And let me know down below in the comment section how you guys feel about Smackdown tonight. Alright, the show kicks off with Michael Cole and Corey Graves welcoming the viewer to WWE Smackdown. Adam Pearce is already in the ring. He introduced the teams of Sonya Deville and Charlotte Flair to the ring. After Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville are in the ring, Adam Pearce introduced Naomi and Ronda Rousey for a contract signing to make their match official for Elimination Chamber. Adam Pearce tells the four competitors that he needs them to sign the contract. The four go back and forth and insult each other. Finally, Ronda Rousey tells Sonya Deville to sign the contract. Sonya Deville then tells Naomi and Ronda Rousey that there is a new stipulation for their tag team match, and that is that Ronda Rousey has to fight with one hand tied behind her back. Ronda Rousey and Naomi signed the contract. Ronda Rousey says that she will have her hand behind her back tomorrow, but she has two hands tonight. Ronda Rousey attacks Flair and Naomi. Naomi kicks Sonya Deville in the face. Highlights are showing of last week's Ricochet versus Ridge Holland match. Sheamus and Ridge Holland have a backstage segment, and Sheamus asks Ridge Holland if he is returning any of the information he gives him. Sheamus tells Ridge Holland to watch what he does to Ricochet tonight. So we get Sheamus accompanied by Ridge Holland versus Ricochet. This was a decent match, even though we've seen this match plenty of times. Ricochet goes right after Sheamus. However, Sheamus catches a leaping Ricochet and tosses him down. Ricochet is up quickly and he sends Sheamus to the outside. Ricochet dives through the middle rope and takes him out. The action goes back into the ring and Sheamus hits Ricochet with a backbreaker. Sheamus is in control doing most of the match. Ricochet gets a couple of shots in, but Sheamus slams Ricochet into the canvas. Ricochet hits Sheamus with some more strikes that sends Sheamus to the outside. Ricochet goes for another dive. However, Sheamus catches him and tosses him over the commentary desk. They head out for a commercial break. Sheamus hits Ricochet with a big clothesline. Sheamus then hits Ricochet with 10 beats of the battery. Ricochet is back up and he launches himself and hits Sheamus with a crossbody and then hits Sheamus with a standing shooting star press. Now Ricochet hits a springboard moonsault. Ricochet goes for the cover, however Sheamus kicks out. Sheamus hits Ricochet with the Alabama slam and goes for the pin, but Ricochet kicks out at 2. Sheamus goes to the top rope. Ricochet hits Sheamus with a Spanish fly. Ricochet goes for the pin, but Sheamus kicks out. Ricochet is going to the top rope. Ridge Holland gets on the canvas to distract Ricochet. Sheamus goes for the rope kick, but Ricochet moves and Sheamus misses him. Ricochet hits Sheamus with the knee to the face. Ricochet pins Sheamus to get the victory. The winner of the match, Ricochet. After the match, Sheamus is yelling at Ridge Holland. Sheamus then shoves Ridge Holland down on the canvas. Let's move on. We get highlights of the feud between Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura. Caleb Braxton is backstage interviewing Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn says, "I never lost the Intercontinental Championship," and he continues to talk about the conspiracy they have hunting him over the past year. WWE announced that The Undertaker will get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame this year. They show a highlight video of The Undertaker featuring different moments of Undertaker's career. Now I'm so happy that The Undertaker got inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. So I'm happy about that. So I cannot complain about that. Alright, let's move on. A Goldberg and Roman Reigns video is showing how their feud came to be. I'm gonna say this right now. Goldberg is not winning the Universal Championship by Elimination Chamber. I got the Roman Reigns, the head of the table, and the tribal chief is retaining the Universal Championship at Elimination Chamber, and I'm calling it straight down the middle. Because if Goldberg beats Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship, I'm going to be the first one to feel pissed off. But anyway, I got Roman Reigns retaining the Universal Championship at Elimination Chamber. I just want to put that out there. But anyway, let's move on. We get Jey Uso, accompanied by Jimmy Uso, versus Ivar, accompanied by Eric. Alright, it says this was a quick one-on-one match. Jey Uso goes right at Ivar with a few strikes. However, Ivar comes back with some of his own, and he takes Jey Uso down with ease. Jey hits Ivar with super kick. He goes to pin Ivar, but Ivar kicks out at 2. Jey has Ivar in a hole, but Ivar gets out of it. Jey hits Ivar with an insecurity, but Ivar comes back with a devastating clothesline. Ivar goes to the top rope and dives into Jey Uso. He goes for the pin. The count is almost 3. However, Jimmy Uso interferes and the referee calls for the bell. Ivar wins by disqualification. The winner of the match, Ivar. Drew McIntyre comes out for a promo. Drew cuts a promo and talks about how he lived in Louisiana and celebrated down on Bourbon Street when the New Orleans Saints won the Super Bowl. Drew McIntyre says that he caused him to do some reflection. Then the clip is showing of Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin attacking him at day 1. McIntyre says that Madcap Moss that he can do whatever he wants in their match at Elimination Chamber, since it is false count anywhere. Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss come out and they tell Sheamus that they will finish McIntyre off at Elimination Chamber. Drew McIntyre says at Elimination Chamber it will be the night that the laugher dies. Caleb Braxton, but that segment was terrible by Rich Holland and Happy Corbin. That segment was terrible by the two. Anyway, Caleb Braxton is backstage interviewing Shinsuke Nakamura, and he says that if Sami Zayn thinks he can beat me, then he is insane. Michael Cole announced that Big E will be driving the pace car at the Daytona 500 this weekend. So we get the Intercontinental Championship match. Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Alright, cool. It says the bell rings and Sami Zayn immediately goes to the ropes to keep Shinsuke Nakamura. Then Sami Zayn does it again, drawing of Nakamura. Sami Zayn and Nakamura go to the corner and Sami Zayn lays some strikes on Nakamura. Nakamura is irritated and hits Sami Zayn with multiple kicks and then hits a running knee. Then Nakamura goes for another big knee. However, Sami Zayn moves out of the way and Nakamura lands on his knee as we go to another commercial break. We return from the break with Sami Zayn holding Nakamura in a headlock. Sami Zayn hits Nakamura with some chops, and Sami Zayn lays on Nakamura with a clothesline. Sami Zayn goes for the pin, but Nakamura kicks out. Sami Zayn goes after Nakamura, however, Nakamura locks in an armbar on Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn and Nakamura exchange elbows. Sami Zayn hits Nakamura with a Mochoku driver. Sami Zayn goes for the pin, but Nakamura kicks out at 2. The action goes outside the ring, and Nakamura goes for another big knee on Sami Zayn, but he missed and hits the steel steps. They head out for another commercial break. We return from break, and Nakamura will try to end it. However, Sami Zayn takes Nakamura out and out at the knees. Sami Zayn hits Nakamura with the Blue Thunder Bomb. Sami Zayn goes for the pin, and Nakamura kicks out. Nakamura gets back up and he nails Sami Zayn with a kick to the side of the head. Nakamura will try to finish it again, but Sami Zayn rolls out of the ring. Sami Zayn grabs the leg of Nakamura, which takes him down. Nakamura goes to kick Sami Zayn, blocks it, and then kicks the back of Nakamura's leg. Sami Zayn then goes for the pin by rolling him up, and Sami Zayn pins Nakamura to become the new and now three-time Intercontinental Championship. The winner of the match and your new Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn. Thank God Sami Zayn took the title off of Shinsuke Nakamura. Thank God. Let's move on. We get a video featuring WWE honoring Black History Month. Aaliyah congratulated Ricochet on his win against Sheamus. Sami Zayn shows up after Ricochet leaves and brags to Aaliyah that he won the Intercontinental Championship. There is a clip showing how the men's Elimination Chamber match came to be. Roman Reigns is out with Paul Heyman, and Roman Reigns tells the New Orleans to acknowledge me. Then Heyman begins talking about how seeing Roman Reigns in person can be compared to seeing Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky, and Tom Brady. Heyman takes a shot at Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Bill Goldberg makes his entrance and he enters the ring. Roman Reigns tells Goldberg that he was going to give him one more chance to acknowledge me. Roman Reigns tells Goldberg that he is entering his ring now. Goldberg says tomorrow at 12 o'clock. I need to apologize because you're not next. When it comes to the Universal Champion, I'm next. Alright. And WWE Smackdown goes off the air. The last segment between Roman Reigns and Goldberg, that was just terrible. Everything else on the card was just there. So let me know down below in the comment section what do you Smackdown tonight. It was decent to me. It was just a decent show. But anyway, if you guys join my WWE Smackdown review on highlights, please watch this full video before you share it and comment it. And follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And tomorrow, I will upload my WWE Elimination Chamber review and highlights. And then after that, I'm going to go live for Mortal Kombat 11 on Twitch. So make sure you guys be there on Twitch. That's all I got to say from here. But anyway, this your boy, Big Boy Facts Johnny. Have a great weekend. Stay safe and always stay positive. And I'm out of here.